Okay, you learned a distributive property of what? What do you use the distributive property for? Okay, well there's a parentheses in it, but this whole 3-4 weeks we've been learning to do what? Yes, Jason. We've been learning to multiply and divide. Okay? Multiply and divide. Okay? As you know, multiplication and division, they work together. They're partners. Kind of like addition and subtraction. They're partners. You can subtract a number, you can add numbers. Okay? Now, multiplication and division, when you multiply and divide, they also work together. Okay? They're the inverse of each other. They're the opposite of each other. Okay? So let's say this word, inverse.
Inverse.
Inverse. The word inverse is when, if you do one, you can do the other. They're just the opposite of each other, okay? So, just like if you do fact families, that shows you the inverse, okay? If you have, let's look at the fact family of an addition number. If you have 3 plus 7, what does that give us? 10, okay? These numbers can be placed in a certain way, and they can be subtracted. And all you need is these 3 numbers. So what 3 numbers can I use, and what order can I place this to show subtraction? Yes, Jennifer.
10 minus 7 equals 3.
Okay. Exactly. Did I use any other numbers?
No.
No, I've only used 3 numbers. 3, 7, and 10. Is there another way I can show subtraction, Carolina? 7. Okay. 10 minus 3 equals 7. Now, I'm missing an addition way to do the addition. Stephen?
7. Plus 3 equals 7.
Equals 10. Okay. What is this called? This strategy, we show the inverse of the number. Okay, Jennifer?
Fact family.
These are a fact family. It's a strategy that we use, okay, to solve problems. Because anytime you see the number, the 3 numbers, you can, if I see addition, that tells me I can add them in particular order. Well, I'm sorry, if you see addition, you can subtract them in a particular order. They all work together, okay? Just like in multiplication. Let's look at multiplication. If I have, someone give me 2 numbers. 2 numbers to multiply. Alberto?
2.
4 times 2. Okay? Now, 4 times 2, I can do equal groups. I can do repeated addition. That's 4 groups of 2. So that's 2, 4 groups of 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? So 2 times 4 gives me what? 8. So, if I want to divide when I'm doing division, okay, I can even look at my multiplication table and find out how these numbers work together. If I want to divide, what would my number sentence look like? Division, just using 4, 2, and 8. Iris?
8 divided by 4 equals 2.
8 divided by 4 equals 2. And I can show that. If I have a total of 8, I share it in 4 groups. How many will each group have?
2.
2. Okay? Do you see how these numbers can be multiplied and it gives us 8? They can also be divided. These 3 numbers work together. Okay? What's another division problem I can do? Selena?
8 divided by 2 equals 4.
It equals 4. Okay? If you can multiply them together, you can divide them. Okay? It's not that hard because I can have a number like 20 times 3 equals 60. I want to divide. 60 divided by 3 equals what? 20. Did I have to do anything? No, I already have these 3 numbers that I already know them. All I have to do is put them in the correct place. Because if I have 60 Skittles, put them in 3 groups, I want to know how many Skittles each group has. Okay? So that's just the inverse operation. Okay? Now, a fact family. You'll see a lot of the inverse operation being used in fact families. In fact family. So we can use, give me 2 numbers, 2 factors. 2 factors, Alexander.
4 and 2, 4 and 6.
4 and 6. Okay, give me what? What's it? We're doing multiplication. You have 4 groups of 6. 4. Come on. Huh? 24. Okay? So our 2 numbers are 4, 6, and 24. Okay? So 4 times 6 gives me what?
24.
Unit of property here, 6 times 4 gives me. Okay. Now, I need to divide these numbers. Okay? 24 divided by 6 gives me 4. They work together. It's, I promise you, anytime Mary has 24 apples, she gives it to 6 friends. How many apples will each friend get? 4. Okay, what's another one? 24 divided by
4
equals
6.
6. Okay? That's a fact family. Okay? They just work together. They can be multiplied. They can be divided. Okay? So, what I want to focus today is just using the fact family. And you're going to make your own fact family. You're going to choose 2 factors and find the product. Okay? Once you've done that, you're going to make what I call a fact family turkey. You're going to choose 2 numbers, 2 factors. That means 2 numbers, okay? From 1 through 12. Because we need to know between 1 through 12 in 1 through 12 in 3rd grade. So it could be any 2 numbers. You don't know the answer, you have a lot of charts that you can use. You have a chart in your table to use to find the answer, to find your product. And I want to see the fact family. For example, it's going to be like a turkey. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Just the holiday, Thanksgiving is coming, and well, fall, you think of turkey. If you're having dinner, you think something that everybody eats during the fall is what? Turkey. Okay, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, maybe you eat turkey, okay? And if you don't, well, that's okay too. So you're gonna get a turkey, Mr. Turkey here, with his feathers, okay? You're only using 4 feathers. I know you see 8 here, but you're only using 4. Okay, inside Mr. Turkey, Miss Bella's not the best artist. Ooh, that is not the best turkey. You think so? Okay. So inside Mr. Turkey, you're going to put your 3 numbers that you're going to use. I'm going to use 5. 2, 5, 2, and what's 5 plus 5 times 2? 10. Okay? My 3 numbers. And then I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, the 4 feathers to show my fact family. So my first feather